It's time to take a look at what's new in barbecue for 2024, and that's what this video is all about. We just got back from the Hearth, Patio and BBQ Expo down in Nashville, where we got to see all of the new releases that are coming out this year in the outdoor cooking segment. And this video is going to show you some of my favorites from the show, so let's get started. One of the first standouts from the show was the Brisk It Grill. It's B-R-I-S-K space I-T, Brisket Grill. But the thing that makes this grill unique is it's all about bringing AI into the outdoor cooking experience. You can be able to take the app that the grill has and talk into the app and say, hey, I'd like to cook a brisket. I'd like to cook it in 8 hours. I have guests coming over in about 8.5 hours. What recipe would you recommend that I use? And that will return the right kind of recipe for you to be able to hit your target. So it's really interesting to see AI starting to head its way into the outdoor cooking scene, and I'll be interested to see where this grill goes in the future. If you want to see some great comparisons of a bunch of pellet grills running the exact same tests against each other, check out this video over here. We've got a great comparison that I know you're going to love if you want to learn more about pellet grills. Another big trend that we were seeing at the show this year is live fire cooking really taking off in outdoor cooking. La Piazza was a company that I had never met before. I'd never seen their products, and I walked in and saw their 60-inch Argentine grill that has a brasero in the middle that allows you to be able to burn down splits of wood, making that charcoal that you can move to the left or the right, where they have those grill grates that you can raise and lower using the crank. I really like that live fire style of cooking, and I'm seeing this come more and more into the space in the last year. I think that this is going to be a new trend that we see a lot more of, and I'm here for it. It brings the community aspect to cooking and allows us to get back to basics where we're just working with wood and live fire. Ooni pizza ovens was there, and they released 3 new dough mixes that you can buy that are shelf stable, and it gets you right around 4 different pizzas per pack. That's something that I hadn't seen yet, and I really like the convenience when you're trying to go ahead and put pizzas together for the family, but you don't have time to do an all-day or multi-day cold ferment dough. This dough is ready in about 3 hours, and it just brings that ease to backyard pizza cooking. They also released some dough proofing trays at the end of last year, and I got to see them for the first time, and I'm impressed with the way that they're put together. Now, Ooni also has a new release coming that I can't talk about on camera. I can't show it to you on camera, but all I can say is it's going to be a big deal. Just a little while ago on our channel, we ran 7 different 16-inch pizza ovens against each other, running the same series of tests. It's a great video. If you're in the market for a 16-inch pizza oven, why don't you check this one out, because I know that you're going to find some great information to help educate you on your purchase. I got to see Old Country Barbecue Pit's new insulated offset smoker for the first time. It's called the G2, and this cooker I was really impressed with for the weight of metal that you're getting for the price. This is a 1/4-inch offset with a fully insulated firebox, which is something that here in Indiana, as we're looking at 20 and 30 degrees outside right now, I really like that idea. From the pictures and the video that I saw, it looks like it's a very efficient firebox running on much less fuel than the uninsulated counterparts, but it's a nice upgrade to the Brazos that we've seen as really an industry leader in the offset value category for the last many years. So really like seeing the G2 in person from Old Country Barbecue Pits. When it comes to lighting fires, Pull Start Fire is a new product that we hadn't had hands on yet, but we got to take a demo home and put it to use. Here you can see that we have a fire pit out back, and we have some wood logs, and we put the Pull Start Fire in the middle, and we knew it was going to snow, so we went ahead and let some snow accumulate on top. All we do is pull the string to start the fire, and we let it go. Even in the snow, we were able to light that wood. It's a nice fire starter for on the go. I can just imagine people who have that bundle of firewood they're taking to the camping site. They take a Pull Start Fire with them, and they can light it in almost any conditions without having to worry about multiple pieces of fire starting equipment. I like this one. Next up, we have the Bastard. Wait, are we allowed to say that? This is a Dutch company that has a line of Kamado grills that is just making its way over to the States. And I got a chance to see them in the showroom. And I got to admit, I'm very impressed with the quality of all of the accessories, the nuts, the bolts, the general makeup of the grill, it seems to be a little higher than what I'm used to from some of the major brands here in the States. It'll be interesting to see what kind of a splash they make and how they can differentiate themselves from the competition. We ran 5 different Kamado grills against each other using the same series of tests a little while ago on our channel. And if you're thinking about a Kamado grill, why don't you check out this video? I know it's going to have the information that you're looking for. Another company that was impressive in the pizza oven category was Everdure. They have a 16-inch pizza oven with an auto-rotating stone that's powered by propane or natural gas. One of the things I like is that the flame takes up the entire back of the grill. It really covers about half of your pizza, from left to back all the way around to the right. And the price point is very competitive for how much pizza oven you're getting. So that's a pizza oven I'm really interested to take a deeper look at. But in addition to that, I was really impressed with the cart that they have for the pizza oven. If you look at this cart, you'll see that there are 4 flat drawers in the middle of the cart, and those 4 flat drawers pull all the way out and allow you to pre-make a pizza and set it on that drawer. That allows you to have up to 4 pizzas ready to go into the oven, and this oven claims that it doesn't need any kind of recovery time in between pies. This is something that I see being quite popular as it makes its way here to the States, and so we'll see how Everdure does in the outdoor pizza market. Another entry into the live fire cooking category was the Ofyr. Now, if you haven't seen the Ofyr yet, it is a cooking device that uses real wood splits, and it combines real wood split cooking with a round 360-degree griddle. This is one where you can cook all the way around the cooking device. There is no front or back that you have to be able to stay in front of. And this allows you to bring community cooking to your backyard. I was very impressed with the quality and the build of these units. The Corten steel base that's designed to rust to be able to protect the outside is a really unique look for the base. And I found that the griddle on top was really thick to be able to retain the heat that's given off by those real wood splits. I think this is one that's going to be really interesting to watch as they make their way into the States to see if this form of community cooking really catches on in the American backyard. If you like to cook outdoors, you know what the war is like, fighting off flies and carpenter bees and all of the pests that come drive us crazy in barbecue. I got to get hands-on with the A Salt Revolver, which is a design that's really going after those larger bugs that drive us crazy when we're outside cooking. The Revolver is powered by CO2 cartridges, and it uses salt discs for ammo, so you're not just pouring salt into the top, it has pre-measured salt discs, so it looks like you're adding ammo to your revolver. We were able to test this out on the show floor, and I've got to say, this is a very powerful salt gun, and I'm impressed with it. So if you're fighting larger pests, this is something to keep your eye on, in addition to the standard bug assault gun that's out there. So which of these items would you like to see us do a deep review here on the channel? You let us know by putting a comment down below and letting us know which one of these items you'd like to see us review next. We want to make the content that you'd like to see so you can help control the channel by letting us know what you'd like to see more of by just leaving us a comment down below. I'm David from the Barbecue Lab, and I can't wait to see you next time.